How do you know if your Xiaomi phone has been hacked or not? With the increasing number of cases of mobile phone hacking, it has become a major concern whether or not our phone is safe from being hacked. In July alone, about 3 million Chinese phones were affected by a cyber attack. A potential threat to your data and privacy can make you want to scream, "What can I do to stay safe?" If you want to know if your Xiaomi phone has been hacked or not, follow the video. In a recent study conducted by the British technology watchdog it is found that the majority of Android mobile phones are vulnerable to hacking. Things like buffer overflow attacks, exploits, and vulnerabilities are popping up more frequently than ever. Xiaomi smartphones are very popular because they offer high-quality components at mid-range prices, good looks, and decent build quality. But as more cheap Chinese phones flood into the market, they are becoming a lucrative target for hackers. They hope to quell their greed by exploiting small loopholes to steal valuable user data. Here are 5 ways to find out if your Xiaomi phone has been hacked or not and what you can do if it is. 1. Look at the apps that are consuming battery power. Even if there is no clear evidence of criminal activity, something illegal may be going on behind the scenes. Checking battery usage is one of the best ways to find out if your phone has been stolen. Apps running in the background heat up your phone, especially when there is some kind of spyware on it. However, even the most sophisticated spyware can leave traces on your phone or tablet. Check the battery usage option first. Look for unexpected software or anything unusual in settings, battery usage. Since Google has a comprehensive Google Play Protect mechanism built into Android, this doesn't happen as often as before, but we highly recommend checking. It is possible that your system is infected with hidden malware, so look for anything suspicious and not just apps with weird names. If your phone's battery needs to be recharged frequently, that could mean a hack. Or your phone's overall battery life could be shorter due to degradation. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Force stop the app you find suspicious and restart your device. Check if any difference occurs. If so, then you have the culprit. Otherwise, you will have to check the other apps involved. But some apps such as remote monitoring apps can remain hidden even by searching in the app drawer or running a virus scan. There are already many apps to spy on Xiaomi mobile phones, so you can go for these apps to ensure your safety. On the other hand, these applications are used to monitor employees and children. Xiaomi phones come preloaded with many unnecessary apps that run in the background. These consume battery and slow down Xiaomi devices. It is best to remove bloatware if you are not going to use it. 2. Look for high data usage. Most of the individuals do not take a look at the data usage section in the settings because they have unlimited data subscriptions. However, if your Xiaomi device is working fine and you want to know if it has been hacked, then there is another simple way to do it. If you have a virus, it may pass your personal information to a third party via an always-on application that talks to malicious parties. To see if this is the case, go to Settings, Connections and Wi-Fi greater than data usage and look it up. For Xiaomi devices, you can do the following. Go to the settings of your Xiaomi device, which is usually denoted by a cogwheel. Click on the Connections option. Go to Data Usage. Then tap on Wi-Fi data usage. It will show you data consumption by Wi-Fi over a specific period of time, for example a month. Moreover, it will show you the apps and data that you have consumed during this period. By clicking on an application, for example, Facebook. You will be shown the data consumed both in the foreground and in the background. The background is the background we care about for each app. Background data should always be less than 1 gigabyte. Netflix, HBO Max, Disney, Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, and other streaming services consume a lot of data regularly. However, if another program is consuming too much data, something is not right. Find anything out of place here. Any non-streaming app should not consume more than 3 gigabytes of data while running in the background. XNSPY, a remote monitoring application, has a built-in Wi-Fi usage checker. The app can help monitor which apps are using your internet data so you can set a limit on the usage from within the app. The advantage of XNSPY is that it can bypass the security checks of other applications' data checkers since it works in stealth mode. So do not color the results. XNSPY's Wi-Fi limiter can be used to set limits on children's internet browsing habits so that they don't spend too much time browsing the web. So it is an app to monitor browsing history on Android or iOS devices. 3. You are receiving suspicious pop-up ads on your phone. Pop-ups appear in different sizes and shapes, at odd times, and on a variety of websites. We have learned how to deal with them. These apps are more annoying than anything else. They are just advertisement covering the content. However, they can be malicious and lead to data theft or privacy intrusion. Keep an eye out for strange pop-ups or ads that seem strange or out of place. Never pressure them. Google has made several modifications to protect users from such ads. Google Chrome for Android automatically blocks pop-up ads. These can be annoying to deal with as they are often difficult to shut down. And some are loud and obnoxious. But it's a trick. Don't hit the delete button. Restart your smartphone instead of closing your browser. Do not enter personal information in a field that you do not know. Do not give out your credit card information or password. 4. Use codes to check if you have been hacked. Calls, messages, and other data may be sent to another person if your phone is hacked or tapped. But don't get too caught up. If you think your phone has been hacked, use the dial pad to remove any suspicions. The codes to see if your phone has been hacked are listed below. Verify your phone number for transfer. *#21#. Some hackers go a step further and forward all your calls and messages. No matter how far away you are. Unconditional data redirection or transformation is the term used for this type of attack. This type of behavior is hard to detect. Without allowing your phone to ring, the divert cancels and forwards calls to another line. As a result, your phone bill will never show up, unlike conditional forwarding when your phone number technically receives the call. Find out if your phone has been hacked by dialing *#21#. Simply dial #21# to clear the settings. Show if someone is listening to my missed calls. *61#. Scammers can intercept your calls and divert them to a different number. Conditional call forwarding is the term for that. When your phone rings once and there are no other traces of incoming calls, you should start to smell rats. You may not even notice the call forwarding if you miss the call. Hackers can also use such an attack to forward messages to a different phone number. 5. If you suspect unusual activity on any of the device accounts. If a hacker gains access to your phone, they will be able to access all of your accounts. They can control social media, email, and a variety of lifestyle and productivity apps. It can manifest itself in several ways. This could be resetting a password, sending emails, marking unread emails that you don't remember reading, or signing up for new accounts that send you verification emails. In this case, you may be vulnerable to identity fraud. This happens when fraudsters use information stolen from your compromised accounts to open new accounts or lines of credit in your name. Before running a security check on your phone, you should change your passwords without updating them on your phone. XNSPY's social media monitoring features help protect children from identity theft, fake news, and phishing scams. It can help protect children's online presence and protect phones from various apps to spy on Xiaomi cell phones. Smartphones are more insecure than computers. Its popularity and ease of use attract nefarious actors who want to exploit their vulnerabilities. Even powerful governments around the world have plunged into the dark side of phone surveillance. News stations around the world have covered Pegasus, an Israeli spy tool. Hackers will contact users via WhatsApp and install Pegasus on their phones, even if the phone owner did not answer the anonymous phone call. The hackers could gain access to their data, so it's not entirely Xiaomi's fault. By following these steps and staying vigilant, you can protect your Xiaomi phone from hackers. Never leave your smartphone unattended for long periods. You can also purchase a subscription to a trusted app to monitor your browsing history. XNSPY